We've all been taught that manipulation works on the naive, the trusting, the people who don't know any better. But con artists, cult recruiters, abusive partners, the ones who do this professionally, will tell you the opposite. They avoid skeptical, low-intelligence targets. Skepticism without reasoning power is just suspicion. It's hard to talk someone out of a feeling. What they want is someone smart enough to talk themselves into it. Here's the mechanism. Intelligence isn't the ability to find the truth. It's the ability to construct convincing arguments, including arguments for things that aren't true. When a smart person gets a piece of information that doesn't fit, their brain doesn't just accept it. It gets to work. It finds the explanation, the context, the exception that makes it make sense. A manipulator doesn't have to convince a smart person of a lie. They just have to plant the seed. The smart person's own mind finishes the manipulation for them. Smart people are also more likely to trust their own judgment of other people's competence. And that judgment is built almost entirely on confidence, not accuracy. A manipulator who speaks with total certainty doesn't sound like a liar. They sound like an expert, and the smarter you are, the more you trust your own ability to read people, which means you're less likely to fact-check the read. There's a deeper trap here. Once a smart person commits to a belief that this person is trustworthy, that this deal makes sense, that this relationship is healthy, backing out means admitting they were wrong. And smart people have built their entire identity around not being wrong. So instead of leaving early, they stay longer. They defend the decision harder. They explain away more red flags than someone who never had a reputation for being smart to protect in the first place. This is why so many victims of financial fraud are doctors, executives, engineers, not uneducated people. This is why brilliant, successful people end up in controlling relationships and stay for years. This is why entire boardrooms get talked into decisions that, in hindsight, look insane. It was never about intelligence. It was about how intelligence gets weaponized by someone who understands that the smartest people in the room are the easiest to lead because they trust their own minds the most. So if you've ever wondered how someone so smart got fooled, this is how. Not despite their intelligence. Because of it. The defense isn't getting smarter. It's getting humble enough to ask, would I believe this if someone else told me, or only because I told myself? Subscribe. Next time, I'll break down the exact phrases manipulators use to make you doubt what you saw with your own eyes.